Bonjour. Good morning. Good morning, 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 good morning. Hey, I got a question for you guys. Do you know what rhymes with toffee? Hey! That's right, coffee. Do you know what rhymes with toffee with Bob? Coffee with Todd. There it is. How y'all doing? January 9th. Let's make sure we're on all the platforms before I get too far ahead of myself. I'm on that platform. That's good. That's good. That's good. Am I on this platform? Yes. Right. Am I? Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. We're on all of them. How y'all doing? Did you have a good week? I hope you had a good week. It was, it was cold yesterday here in Vermont. It's a little bit warmer this morning. Good morning, Bob. Nice to see you. Mark, good morning. Lindy, good morning, down in Florida, where it's much warmer than here. What was it yesterday? 9 at the high?
Yeah. At the high.
At the high.
It was like, what, -2?
It was -2 or something in the morning when we got up. We took advantage of it. When it's that cold, the sun's out. So we went for a little cruise around town in the car and enjoyed the sunshine. It's like 25 or 6 something degrees right now. Danielle will check. But because it's warmer, it's cloudy today. So
25. The high is 35.
We're going to get to 35 today?
Yeah, but they're calling for snow. 80% chance, 10 a.m.
Oh, man. 75 in Florida.
Ugh.
Jared, good morning. Yes. All right, let's get the show started. I need some coffee. I've got some brand new coffee to try out this morning. Some coffee that was sent to me by one of you viewers. How cool is that? I haven't seen her pop on the feed yet, so I'll announce it. I'll pour a cup. We'll play the intro. We'll come back. Then I'll announce it because, I feel like that would be the proper thing to do. But let's get a coffee mug. Let's get a coffee pot. And let's get some coffee in them veins. Because, man, I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. I think so.
Aroma. Whoa, that is good.
Yeah.
You know that first sip when you feel like the warmth go down your esophagus and like lightly coat your belly with that warmness? That's the best. It's so good. I love that feeling. That's also why I used to be an alcoholic. Because vodka does the same thing. Wow. Anyway, enough about me. How are you? Let's start the show. I've got some announcements this morning. I've got some cartoons for you. I'm going to be humidifying my guitar with my Prolix. I'll show you how that works. And of course, we're going to sing some songs and drink some coffee. So it's going to be a fun show here on Coffee with Todd this morning. So I say, get yourself a cup of coffee and I will be your Todd because Coffee with Todd starts right now. Oh, that's good coffee. All right. Here we are. Oh! All right. Let's sing a song before. Let's sing a song before we reveal what kind of coffee we're drinking. I feel like singing this morning. Good morning, Maxine. I've got a nice song for you. All right. What shall it be? TV. Do you know Da Vinci's Notebook? I do not. Is that a band? If that's a band name, that is a cool band name.
I have no idea.
How do TV2 Bob's Bot? Sometimes I get with Twitch handles, I get confused on how to pronounce them. No, I don't know Da Vinci's Notebook, but I'm very curious. What is it? I'm aware of Da Vinci's Notebooks, where he had his sketches and drawings and scientific ideas. It's a group of singers. Oh, where are they from? I'm gonna have to be checking this out. Do they do like a cappella kind of stuff? Good morning, Bill. All right, I'm gonna sing a song, and then I gotta tell y'all what kind of coffee I'm drinking this morning. I'm just waiting for the person that sent me the coffee to come online. It's a funny and peculiar song name. All right, hit me with it. I'm excited. All right, let's do this song. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the others had to say. We're reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oh, lally, golly, what a day. Well, never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They were drinking and they guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching in and gathering around. Robin and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oh, lally, golly, what a day. I love Roger Miller. And of course, Robin Hood. We watched that a while ago. We have the Disney Plus, and brought up the old Robin Hood to watch it. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. So good. Well, Robin and Little John are walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the others had to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oh, lally, golly, what a day. They were never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They just drinkled and they guzzled it down. They drinkled. Did I say drinkled? They drinkled and they guzzled it down. Never dreaming that escaping sheriff and his posse was a-watching it and gathering around. Drinkled. Robin and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, trying to get away. Well, they're contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oh, lally, golly, what a day. I said, oh, lally, golly, what a day. They drinkled.
I like it.
What a tongue twister that is. I got the ink. All right, Danielle's gonna look that up. We're gonna look that up. I'll check it out next. I'll check it out after the show, and then maybe next week we'll do it. Drinkle. Jared caught that.
That's good.
And
Combination of
they
drinking
drinkled and they guzzled it down. What's an odolally? Yeah, good point. I'm picking on the word drinkled.
We at least know what
What the hell's an odolally? Oh, cool. He sent us the link.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks. We'll check it out. What the hell is an odolally? I see trees of green, red roses too. Well, I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people going by. And I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? How do you do? Well, they're really saying, I love you. And I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. Well, they'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah. Thank you, Jared. That last chord, I'm not a smart enough musician to know what it is, but what a pretty chord that is. It's a C inverted odolally diminished drinkled 7/5 chord, and it's beautiful. All right. Hi, Danielle. Not you.
Oh.
Hi, Danielle. Hi,
Tom.
Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Oh, Prolix, you shared my video. You know what? That is a good thing because I need to do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, the humidity factor in the house has officially dipped below 40% humidity. That's never good. Oh, Jared, you don't need to fill in for David. He said he's filling the role of David Smith today.
Oh.
Well, you better tell me how dumb I look. All right, so the humidity is at like 37% right now. We have a humidifier in the living room, but you know, with the heat running all the time, it sucks the moisture out of the air, it sucks it out of the wood. That is not good for a wooden guitar. So you've heard me talk about it before. It's from Prolix Music. This particular one that I'm using is the Vertigo, and this is the humidifier. And I need to put it in my guitar, and it's completely dry, and I was going to do it last night, and I said, hey, why don't I show people how this works? Now, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to hydrate, so we're going to start the hydration process, and then at the end of the show, I'll pull it out and show you how it works. But if you can see, you see those little things rolling around in there? These are these little beads of magical goodness. They're going to absorb the water and make this thing into this snaky thing with water in it that won't leak. And you just put it in your case. So when they send it to you, it comes in this, and it doesn't come with the water in it. I pre-filled the water. There's a little line. You can fill it up to that line. I went a little bit below. What you do is you put water in it. They say you don't need to use distilled water. I still do. It's out of habit from all the other humidifiers. Plus, distilled water doesn't have all the minerals and stuff in it. So you take your Prolix Vertigo like this, and you put it in the water, and you're going to squash it in there with the cap. Ready? Bloop, 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 bonk. There you go. So, what this is going to do over the next 40 minutes is it's going to absorb this water, and then at the end of that, we're going to take it out of here, and we're going to wipe it off with the microfiber cloth that they send with it, which I don't have. Doesn't matter. We can wipe it off after. And then you just put it in your case, and it distributes the humidity throughout your guitar. I recommend that you put like a hydrometer or something in your case so you don't put... so you don't put too much humidity in your guitar. Not enough humidity, that's bad, okay? Too much humidity, that's also bad. But anyway, Prolix, the Vertigo, there it is. Very cool. All right, so the coffee that we are drinking today was sent to us by a viewer. A listener viewer.
Right, and we do both.
Yeah.
You and you listen, right?
Yes, and it's a coffee that I've heard about for many, many years, and I've heard that it's amazing. I'd never tried it. My neighbor Tom across the street says that it's fantastic. We can now confer it's good. What kind of coffee is it? Well, don't take my word for it. Check this out.
Okay, Todd, here we are, Black Rifle Coffee Company. I'm not very good at this video stuff, so here you go. We're going to give it a try. Okay, here we are. Smells wonderful in here, y'all. I'll find out what all these coffee flavors are for y'all.
And there she is, mailing the coffee to me. There it is. Black Rifle Coffee Company. we've got Freedom Roast. And it's America's coffee, which means the Dallas Cowboys drink it. Aren't they America's team? Yeah, how cool is this? So 100% Arabica. I never say that right. It's made in Salt Lake City, Utah. Veteran owned. This is a medium-bodied roast with hints of cinnamon. It's fantastic. And a portion of the profits go to veteran, law enforcement, fire, and first responder causes. Can you see that? Yeah. And they say that this bag, this freedom bag, was inspired by the Declaration of Independence. And it's friggin' awesome. It's really good coffee.
Yes.
Thank you, Donna. Yes, Mark, that is your sister. She sent me some coffee. Yay! I don't know if she's on here. I don't know if she's on here to see that, but thank you, Donna. That means a lot to me. Good morning, Baba. Okay. Jared. All right. I'll play another song. We're going to show you some cartoons, but first, I got some news for you. I got an email from the promoter at the Latches Theater last night. This Livingston Taylor show has been rescheduled to April 29th. So this show, not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. Would that be 2 Saturdays from now?
Yeah.
Not next weekend, the weekend after. Which I'm kind of bummed because they put us up in a hotel, and I was gonna do coffee with Todd that Sunday morning, from the hotel, and Livingston's also staying there, and I was gonna try to convince him to come on Coffee with Todd, but the show is now on a Friday. It's on a Friday night now, so Coffee with Todd will not be live on location that Sunday because we're not going to stay the whole weekend in Brattleboro just to do this silly little show. But it's been rescheduled to April 29th, which is very, very cool. And so we don't have to drive down in the snow, most likely. I mean, it should be spring by then.
So, I mean, that's just the hopeful side here.
Yeah. So if you had tickets, they're transferred. They'll be transferred to the same date, and you'll, of course, be able to still come to the show. And if you haven't gotten tickets yet, wow, you've got plenty of time to get tickets. And give me time to change my strings before that show. So this guitar, I've got to put my other guitar in the shop. It was giving me a little bit of problems during first night, and this guitar is probably going to take over for it for the time being. But these strings, I know you can't see it on the computer screen, or if you're Jared on the big TV. Danielle told me that you put it on there. That's cool. These strings are pretty old and rough, and they need to be changed. They played almost every outdoor festival and indoor show this summer. I was lazy. I didn't change strings. Anyway, April 29th at the Latches Theater, this show has been moved to April 29th. Same everything, just a different date. April 29th is my mother's birthday, so I get to do this song on her birthday at that beautiful Latches Theater in Brattleboro. Eskimo kisses and a faded smile. It's my last memory to hold on to for a while. Said so much without saying a word, without saying a word, and we were gone for good. Strength is desire, and you had it in spades, and you faced every detour and didn't complain. Persistence, gratitude, God's love and name, forever within and forever the same. And I'll hide away, yes, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun. I'll hide away, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun today. Only denial when I got the call that it was beginning of the end. Though I tried to stand tall, it was all I could do to not break down when I saw you swimming in that hospital gown. You said, don't worry, they'll find a cure, but I can see in your eyes this time you're not so sure. Just hold your hand and never let go. I will never let go until you say so. And I'll hide away, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun. I'll hide away, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun today. Eskimo kisses look straight in your eyes, just like you did when I was a child. All my fears were all in place. I knew the sun would be shining when they took you away. I knew the sun would be shining when they took you away. So I'll hide away, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun. I'll hide away, yes, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun today. Thank you. That song's a good one. So that'd be cool. I don't know if I've ever sang that song on her birthday. I mean, I probably have, but in a proper theater, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe. You need that more of that coffee? Come get yourself some Black Rifle, lady. I mean, sound effects as she pours her coffee. Be careful, don't trip. Don't trip on them cords. All right, let's do some cartoons real quick. Thanks, Bob. I'm really proud of that song. Thanks, Marie. That song, certainly probably the best song I've ever written. I would say probably, without a doubt. Yeah, so I'm excited to to play that song at the Latches Theater. I'm bummed that it's not in a couple weeks. I was really, really looking forward to seeing Liv Taylor. Oh, hey. And I was looking forward to playing in a theater and lights and being spoiled and having a green room and
Yes.
and food and stuff backstage.
It's okay.
As far as I know, Todd Pronto Trio is playing at Parker Pie on my dad's birthday, January 24th.
You know your dad's birthday?
Yeah. Yeah, but aren't we playing the show on that day? I think we are. Dad, is your birthday on a Saturday this year?
It's not the 20. Well, 24th is a Monday. You playing on a Monday? 29th?
Maybe we're playing on the 29th.
29th? You just told your dad you don't know his birthday.
No, I think I got
That
confused.
calendar.
I think I got confused. I think I thought that the show was on my dad's birthday, but it's not. His birthday's on the 24th. It's a Monday. We're not playing on a Monday. Well, we're playing his birthday weekend, I think, at Parker Pizzai.
Pizzai.
As far as I know. I don't know. With the Omicron thing, who knows? All right, let's do some... I need a song for your dad. You better get writing. I know, he told me. My dad told me, he said, if you ever write a song about me, can you do it before I pass away so I can hear it?
Oh.
He did say that. Yeah, so. And I said, no. No, I'm just kidding. Songs are weird. Songs don't always come when you want them to. I mean, sometimes they do. It don't matter. Hey, let's talk about cartoons. Huh? Have you been following my cartoons? I hope so. Midlife Thesis is the name of my cartoon series. It's on the Facebook, it's on the Instagram, and it's on the World Wide Web at midlifethesis.net. Every Wednesday, every Sunday at 7 a.m., a new cartoon comes out. These are the cartoons that came out this past week. On Wednesday, we had this one. Now, this is one of the first cartoons I did when I got back into cartooning. In fact, since we're talking about birthdays all day today, I drew this on my birthday in October, and it's gone through a few reformatting changes. I finally said good enough. I've refined my style a little bit since then, but I like this cartoon because how true is that? You're driving down the highway. There's a bunch of birds on the highway eating a poor raccoon that got whacked the night before. And did they fly out of the way? No, they just casually hop to the side like you're not coming at them at 70 plus miles an hour.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they know they've got wings, right? Right? Why do they hop? If I had wings, I would fly everywhere. I'd be like, oh, I got to go out to the kitchen and get a glass of water. Fly. Downstairs bathroom, somebody's in it, got to use the upstairs bathroom. Fly. I would fly everywhere. I don't know why they do this. Doesn't make any sense. So that's first cartoon. And the second cartoon, the one that came out today, is this one. But that's a little religious joke for y'all. I was in the store, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and somebody quoted this scripture of casting the first stone, completely out of context, right? That was about adultery, technically, Mary Magdalene. And my brain went right to fishing, which is weird because I don't fish. But I'm like, how would they cast the first stone? With a fishing pole, of course. So there you go. Those are the cartoons. There's a link in the description to follow on Facebook, to follow on Instagram, That's the best way to check them out. And if you like the cartoons and you share them, it helps reach more people because Facebook will limit and the amount of people that see your posts. Like so far, 200 of you have followed Midlife Thesis on Facebook, which is amazing. The percentage rate for Facebook is about 10%, which means 20 of you saw it. So if you see it, share it. Also, if you go to my website, which is midlifethesis.com, you can see the cartoons as well. All right. I'm using my middle finger. That's not very nice. Bad. You see the cartoons as well. One thing that you don't get on Facebook or Instagram when you see these cartoons, though. Hold on, I can't. Is when I post the cartoon on my site, I write a little blurby McBlurberton about it right there. And I don't do that on Facebook because I ain't nobody got time for that. No, I'm just kidding. So if you go to the website, you can read the little things about the cartoons. All right, there it is. Midlife Thesis. Ha! I love it. So much fun. Is that freezing rain?
That's exactly what that's why I keep going like this and like you can hear it tinking off the window.
There's freezing rain. It's not even. It's too warm to freeze. Isn't it? This is Vermont. It can do whatever it wants.
Yeah,
It can freezing rain. Yeah, freezing rain in June in this friggin' state.
24. We just lost a degree.
Oh yeah, we're not above freezing yet. What a weird year. The skating rinks are just barely opening.
Yeah.
Just barely. How crazy is that? Normally the skating rinks are open like when the kids are on Christmas break and stuff. They can skate. It's too warm. It's finally cold enough, and I don't know. It's just weird. Well, good morning again, Jared. You already said good morning. Did you switch accounts? Oh, thanks, Bill. Oh, Annie, that stinks. I'm sorry. Good morning. They're, yeah. Wait, do you have COVID or you just, or did I read that wrong? Just hopping on. We were down with COVID. Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, man, it is around for sure. Emily, good morning. Yes, you both do. Oh, man. Well, stay 6 feet away. Here in my backyard. Stay there. No, I'm just kidding. That sucks. I hope the symptoms aren't too bad. And it's just a bunch of my family has had it. And, yeah, it's out and about. That's why they rescheduled the Livingston Taylor show. They were going to try to keep it going. But in the end, they decided probably not the best idea. Of course, Brattleboro is one of the areas in Vermont that's like really being hit hard right now. So, second time. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna sing a couple more songs and then we're gonna make some breakfast. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. So I should draw a cartoon for my dad's birthday. That's a great idea. Should I immortalize my father in cartoon? That would be kind of cool. All right, we got to start.
Unless he really wanted a song. I don't know, Todd. You have to...
Eventually, he'll get both, but the cartoon will happen fast. Those cartoons, by the way, those cartoons take a long time to do.
Yes, they do.
That's why I'm only doing 2 a week, because if I didn't have to work 40 hours a week, I could draw you a cartoon every day. But gosh darn Bills, they keep coming. And I'm not talking about the Buffalo Bills. By the way, how bad is ESPN? How can the ESPN take a football game in an NFL stadium and make it about as exciting to watch as quilting? Like, they take all of the crowd noise out. You can't hear the referees. There's 3 announcers that are more interested in talking about themselves than the game. You don't hear any of the hits. You can't hear the crowd get into it. It's like Dak Prescott, I saw last night, threw 5 touchdowns, and when he threw his other touchdown, you'd think that the announcers had maybe just spilled their tea. They were like, oh dear. I mean, aren't they a sports channel? I'm pretty sure that I could go down there with my MacBook Pro and this little program that I use for coffee with Todd and do at least as good of a job as they do. Anyway. Right? It's so it's the most boring thing to watch when ESPN has a game. It's just stupid. Yeah. There's 70,000 people in the stands yelling and screaming, and it sounds like nobody is there. Right. It sounded like there were more people in the stands last year during COVID when they were playing fake crowd noise.
Yes. Yes.
That was the best ESPN has ever sounded.
Yep.
Anyway. What's the saying? Sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry. Go Titans. Well, boys don't have feelings. They hit things with hammers. Boys will tear down what they can't explain. These boys can't be different. They know what's expected. They watch the others and they do the same. Well, boys don't like flowers. They like tanks and race cars. Only find beauty in explosion and fire. They don't hug their fathers. They know they don't hug their fathers. They what? Oh my God! What are the words?
Their fathers are told to respect them.
They're told to respect them. Affection reserved for the bravest of men. And boys will be boys just to fit in. Boys will be boys if we make them that way. Well, men don't have feelings. They drink and suppress them. They don't like poetry. They like football and steak. Yeah, men like guns. They don't cry at funerals, weddings or birthdays or graduation day. And men will be men just to fit in. Boys will be boys if we make them that way. The money, the power, the women, the fame make the little boy live up to his name. The money, the power, if you want to win the game, make the little boy live up to his name. Make the little boy live up to his name. Well, boys don't have feelings. They hit things with hammers. Boys will tear down what they can't explain. It's probably good that Livingston Taylor show's not in a couple weeks. I need to learn the lyrics to my own songs. Yee friggin' ha. Good morning, Brianna. Robert De Niro, Cardboard Man. Oh, back when they were putting the the cardboard people in the stands for the COVID thing. Yeah. Are the roads icy today? Yeah, we're here in the freezing rain ping off the windows. I don't think we're going anywhere today. We're just gonna stay here and watch football, not on ESPN because they suck. Crazy ESPN. That's right, Marie. It's just so frustrating. Like, I work at a public access television station, so I understand a little bit about how these productions work. Nowhere near like, obviously ESPN, that's a much more detailed broadcast than what I can do. However, it's not that hard to mix in a little more crowd noise and tell your announcers to calm down a little bit. It's 32 there, Brianna. Correct me. I don't remember exactly where you said you live, but I feel like it's in a climate that should be a little bit warmer than 32 degrees. Is it Tennessee? Riot in the streets and chaos in our hearts, televised for all to see, faith falling apart, pitchforks and torches, sharp and blazing bright, shred the Constitution and you burn the Bill of Rights. We collide, find out who we are. We divide, find out who we are. We collide, find out who we are. I saw a face I could not recognize. This is who we are. Divided and conquered, a disco in blue lights, cursing over barricades and are ready to fight. Violence over voices, begging to be heard, marching to destruction like cattle in a herd. Cattle in a herd. We collide, find out who we are. We divide and we find out who we are. We collide, find out who we are. I saw a face I could not recognize, and this is who we are. We'll preach understanding with hate in our hearts, inciting reaction with no human regard, where we can frustrated, fearing the unknown, screaming revolution while trapped in our phones. We're trapped in our phones. We collide and find out who we are. We divide, find out who we are. We divide, find out who we are. I saw a face I could not recognize. This is who we are. All right. Thank you, please. All right. Those are two of the songs I was going to sing at the Livingston Taylor concert, which has been rescheduled to April 29th. Portland, Oregon. Right on. Yeah, it feels like it should be a little warmer in Portland. Though you're fairly northern. Do you get a lot of snow in Portland? I know it rains a lot. Oh, thank you, Brianna. That means a lot to me. I'm going to do one more song for y'all. And then we're going to go. Danielle and I are going to go make breakfast. Yeah, you can hear the freezing rain pinging off the windows. Mm. Wow, it's that slippery out there, huh? Bob says that he salted his steps and it was really slippery. So must be it's I'm glad we did our errands and all that yesterday, huh? We did our cardboard recycling yesterday, and I'm glad we did it yesterday. Plus, the sun was out, so even though it was like 7 degrees or whatever stupid temperature it was when we were out there, it was still nice because when the sun's out, buns out, right?
Not minus 2.
Yeah. By the way, you like the pin that Danielle got me on this guitar? Can you all see it? It's hard to see without.
Does anybody know what it is?
Yeah, see if anybody knows what that is.
What, Jared knows?
Obviously, it's from The Simpsons, but we need it to be more specific than that. Good night, you guys. Where are you going, Jared? It's only 9:54 a.m. It's not nighttime yet. Or are you getting some sleep in for foozle practice tomorrow? That's what it is. I knew it. All right, I'm going to do one more song, but let's check back in on the Prolix thing. Where is... My humidifier should be about ready. It's supposed to go in the water for 40 minutes. This might be a little early. I'm not sure. I feel like it hasn't been 40 minutes since I put it in, but it's at least been a half an hour. So, but I wanted to show you guys how these things work because if you're a guitarist or if you have any instrument really, I mean, this wouldn't take care of a piano, obviously, but if you need to humidify your instruments, this is just the best way to do it that I've found. You fill this thing up. This thing is going to last for like probably 2 months, maybe a month because it's real dry right now, but it just lasts forever. You throw it in your case You can put it in the guitar. Some people put it in the sound hole of the guitars. I don't do that because I have a lot of wires and stuff in there, electronics, and it's just a pain to take it out. But I just put it in the case and shut the case, and it keeps your guitar nice and humidified. So, beginning of the show, we took our Prolix Vertigo and we filled some distilled water in here, and it was almost up to this line, not quite, and you'll see it sucked down some of the water. So, hey. Now, it's going to be a little wet when you take it out. But see, those little beads have all filled up in there. And now, you know what? I'm going to put it back in because it hasn't quite been 40 minutes. But these beads fill up, and look at this. It's dry. Right? It's not, well, it's dripping a little bit because I just took it out of the water. But for the most part, they give you this microfiber cloth, and you just wipe it off, and you wipe off, any residual water, and then you just throw this in your case, and it slowly emits humidity into your guitar, and your guitar drinks it up, and it loves it. I'm gonna put it back in here because it's usually a little bit fuller than this. I didn't wait the full 40 minutes. I got excited. I wanted to show you guys. So no problem. Right back in there. So in another, I think I did it like 20 past. No, it was later than that. Because then it would be about 40 minutes. I don't know. In another 10 minutes or so, I'll take it out and put it in my guitar case. But there it is. Prolix. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. If you go buy one, tell them Todd Pronto sent you. All right, let's do one more song. That doesn't look right, you guys. Oh, Danielle, cool. I'm glad that you're using the they're awesome, aren't they? They're fantastical. Yeah.
She's using the Prolix?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, she won one from us when we were giving them away.
Got it.
All right. One more song. And then what are we having for breakfast this morning?
I don't know. Breakfast?
Breakfast? Oh, good.
Eggs.
We're having breakfast for breakfast.
Eggs.
Eggs. Okay.
Scrambled eggs?
You want scrambled eggs? We did fried eggs yesterday.
Yeah. I like eggs.
Yeah. Well, you got English muffins, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Eggs and English muffins. I got eggs and English muffins and a bowl of Cocoa Puffins and some butter and jelly to put on. I got eggs and English muffins. Golden graham stuffing. That sounds pretty gross. But it's part of a healthy and balanced breakfast for y'all. All right. Let's play the harmonica. I've got this harmonica. It's an E, I guess. But this song's not an E, so I can't use this one. It's my little...
That'd be a hard one.
That was a hard one to use. My little necklace harmonica. $200 was all I paid It was avocado and Bondo Gray. But she was a pistol when you put it in gear. That's what it sounds like when you put it in gear. It was built like a tank and had power steering. Line 91, the southbound lane, I hit 120 and she started to shake. I never had such a rush. I left a black Mercedes eating dust. It was a 74 Dodge Dart, and she handled like a shopping cart. 8-track player and a used parts. 74 Dodge Dart. First, slant 6 engine, and she really tore. Had a big old hole on the passenger flizzor. You could sit and watch the asphalt fly. Pedal to the metal, baby, hold on tight. It was a 74 Dodge Dart, and she handled like a shopping cart. 8-track player and a used part. 74
Dodge Dart.
Oh, hey, don't drive slow. The open road and the radio. Oh, hey, rubber and tire. You can't beat the freedom of your first car. It was a 74 Dodge Dart, and she handled like a shopping cart. 8-track player and a used parts. 74 Dodge Dart. First taste of freedom, work of art. 74 Dodge Dart. That's what the Dodge Dart sounded like.
By the time the gas ran out and everything else.
Oh God. That's friggin' funny. All right, that seems like a good show. Yeah, that's good. That's the show for today.
Anybody figure out your pin?
No, did anybody guess on the pin? Should I tell them? All right. So here is the pin. And it's from stupid light. Come on. Yeah, it's the glare. There we go. There's the pin. Thank you, autofocus. Hey! Well, if you turn it upside down, it looks like the bottom of Homer Simpson's face. But this is actually the right way up. It's from an episode where Lisa gets addicted to collecting pins, and she loses all of her pins, and she loses her dress, and she needs to get her dress back, and Bart creates this pin out of a driver's license from Homer. He cuts off the bottom part of his face, puts 2 dots there for eyes, turns it upside down, and tells the guy at the stand that sells collectible pins that it's Russian figure skater Fatov, and it's worth a lot of money, and he trades it for Lisa's dress and gets it back. So Fatov. And I said to Danielle, Wouldn't that be great if there actually was a pin like that? And then for my birthday, I believe it was my birthday,
Yeah.
or I got the fat off pin. There it is. That's amazing. I love The Simpsons. I've been watching that show since 7th grade, I think. Never got tired of it. I know people like to be all bitter and make themselves feel better about saying that it's not as good as it used to be, but you do something for 30 years and see how the quality suffers. I personally think the writing in the old days was fantastic. It's different. The writing is still amazing. Still amazing. It's just different humor. That's all it is. Thank you, Marie. You have a wonderful week as well. That's the show, folks. Don't forget to follow my cartoons at midlifethesis.net or here on Facebook. My cartoons. It's my new endeavor. Something I wanted to do since I was a little children. And, there they are. The cartoons. It's so much fun. Yeah. Throw me a tip if you'd like as well. Comcast just raised my bill another $5. Seriously, I paid them on the first. I think our bill's due on the 2nd or 3rd. I paid them on the 1st. I got the other thing like 3 days later. Hey, your new bill's ready. It's $5 more than it was. They've creeped it up $50 over the past year, and well, maybe a little more. I know. So if you want me to keep bringing great quality programming better than ESPN from my living room each and every week, I need an extra $5. All right, Donna, I don't know if you made the show today, but if you're watching it in the replay, thank you so much for the coffee. This is awesome. Black Rifle Coffee Company. Check them out, blackriflecoffee.com. It's awesome. And a portion of the proceeds go to veteran law enforcement, fire, and first responder causes. It's right there on the bag. And it's awesome. And this coffee is a medium-bodied roast with hints of cinnamon. And it's great. It's awesome. And William, I can't handle that Black Rifle coffee. Probably not. I was forgetting words left and right today. I don't know what it is.
You made another word today, too, that you didn't catch yourself on.
What was the other word I made?
When you were talking about extra water coming off of the Prolix humidifier, you said exidual.
Exidual?
So that's like extra residual, like extra water.
Yeah, it's extra residual.
So you said exidual.
Yeah, it's a word.
So I was like, that's actually not a bad word.
Look it up in the Webster Dictionary.
Exidual.
Exidual.
I thought it was great.
Hey. Hey.
I like it.
All right. Hey, Jared. Yes, see you tomorrow, you guy. We'll do some fuzal. I'll play the electric guitar instead of the acoustic. And we'll crank it up.
It sounded like Gru from
Like Gru?
Despicable Me.
It's actually from when Jared and I were in high school, the Adam Sandler album came out. And it was like Adam Sandler. Was Norm Macdonald the goat? No, Adam was the goat, but Norm Macdonald was one of the kids. Anyway, there's a goat. And he's telling the kids to have fun at the reggae festival, but it's the Ragu Festival. And he says some other stuff that I can't say.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There's swears on it. And there might be little children watching, like my nieces and nephews and stuff. And I don't want to swear in front of them. I'll let their parents do that. Morning, Donna. If you're just tuning in, if you go back to the beginning of the show after I end the stream, we show your video of you picking up this coffee. This coffee is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
We like it, and we're gonna save it and just use it on Sundays. We won't use it during the week because we burn through a lot of coffee here at Coffee with Todd headquarters. Because Sunday ain't the only day we drink coffee.
Yeah, right.
All right, I gotta go, everybody. We'll see you next week same time, same place. The Livingston Taylor concert has been postponed April 29th. I'll post about that on the web with new details and all that stuff. And maybe we'll be at Parker Pie on the 29th of January. I think. I don't know. Be safe out there. Be well, everybody. Hopefully this is the last wave of all this crazy COVID stuff, and then we'll start turning around out on the other side. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yes. Bava. Donna, yes, we love it. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, be safe. Be well. We will see you next time right here on Coffee with Todd. Run at least as professional as ESPN. Cheers, everybody.